morning, YouTube. Please, have a seat. We have to talk.
Vlog.
So today we spread a little bit because my wife is at school and my son is currently at pajama party. Seal, because he went there yesterday. I will have to get him back a little bit later. So I've got some time to spread a little bit over my house today, and I wanted to show you a few things. First of all, I ain't got no hobby progress in my Minotaurs this week. That means I've got some, but there's nothing to show. I currently paid two more layers of paint. I make wash and dry brush first ones, and that's all for them. So nothing to watch actually. But I wanted to show you today my tables, both of them. First of all is my volcanic table, and it looks like this. Okay. There you have. As you can see, this is not greenly terrain. It's not as detailed as their stuff, but I like it. Okay, so let's see close. As you can see, there is some stuff to be done yet. I need to darken it a little bit, and much more turn on it actually is to be done. I need some line of sight broken terrains, because all of this kind of structures are made of few pieces. I use smoke as my kind of forests, because I just couldn't imagine forests on this table, but the smokes do great, and they are easy to be done and nice looking too. So that's why I've done them. Okay. Besides that, he was for some time in closets in garage, so I need to have to do a little repairing on it. For example, this one stuff here, as you can see. And as I told, I want to darken it a little bit because it's now too shiny, I think. And as you can notice, in time of doing it, I had two techniques of painting lava. So I will have to repaint half of the table because it just don't look good when it's two types of painting on one terrain. Okay, this is one table that I currently most time playing on, and the second thing I wanted to show you is my green mystery box. Yep, it's a chaos one. Because when I've been making it, I actually were playing chaos. So, as you can see, this is actually a box. That's the name from. It opens. This was the time when I was making it. This was the time that I actually wanted to make the most durable terrain, to take it with me wherever I want to play, because I didn't have got gaming place for that. Now, as you can see, I can put my table in a living room. It goes in there, and here I could possibly give another one. About gaming table, I will show you one that I made earlier. But this is actually terrain box full of terrain. But terrain, whoops, sorry. But the terrain is yet to be done. This is very, very early. As you can see, all of this terrain, these are ruins, but are okay. You can see it now. These are ruins, but in parts. Every piece of every building can be placed on a table as Okay, I will give you a look at it. Okay, there's a one piece. It's a rather big one. Or actually, this one has a 3 separate pieces. You see now? It has got a lot of work to be done around it, but it's not all. It's only beginning. This is the first layer of the box because it has got 3. Damn. Forgot how to make it. Okay, we'll do about later. This is the first layer. This is one level buildings. These are one level buildings. We've got here. Oopsie. Darn. I will have to take it out in parts. We've got here 2 layers ones. As you can see, the same technique. I can be put it in as a one and as a separate ones. These are can be done quite nicely. As you can see, these are not detailed yet. Okay, here. There is a floor to be done, to be prepared. They are just basically cut. This is second piece. Oh, and at every size of terrain, I got some glass blockers, like this one. You see there is the floor that fall down and block doors, the windows, and I've got some of these at every level besides the one level. So I got some of these for level 2 and some of these for level 3. Here we got more of them. Okay, I'll cut it out, so we will meet again when I will take them all out. Okay, then we're back. Now I'll show you the whole table. These are all the buildings I got. As you can see, there are 3 levels, 2 levels, 1 level. All of them connect into space of 2 by 3 feet. So it's exactly a quarter of the typical gaming table. Okay, nice looking. And that's not all, because in my mystery box, yep, that's it, I've got one thing more. This thing goes in here. As you can see, it's all done, it's all made by the same styrofoam as actually the terrain. And these are some fluffy add-ons. Okay, I can put it in. Okay, as you can see here, I've got here some things to connect buildings. It will be painted to look like wood. I've got some walls just to put it on the boards. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them. But I want to make all this full with that kind of stuff. It will hopefully look much better. And the letters are made from plastic cars, so much more work to be done around them. Okay, and that is actually the old stuff. Oh, I can show you a few places where I've done something more than just a cutting card. This is some floor, just as these ones. You can see here some chaos stuff, and here are some buildings that already got something done with walls. so you can have a quite a review of how does it look, how that's going to look. And that's all for Terrence. Now we'll cut it. We'll go do some talking, okay? Oh, I can show you my cabinet with my models. There's not much of them for now. It looks like this. Okay. These are, as you can see, for now only Space Marine ones, and that's all for now. Here you can see the painted ones that I showed you lately, and some of my racing casts, because I decided not to buy all the stuff. I buy one box, do forms and casting them in resin. Okay, so we're back in my workshop. About my resin casts, two things. I know that some of you might think that it's not fair for the company to make your own models. I don't think so. I'm not selling them because I would think that this would be not fair, will be fair. But I buy one box and then duplicate it for my own use. That's all. I'm not a fan of Chinese knockoffs. If you haven't heard of them, go and check out the Dream Spirit Wargaming channel. They made this nice video about them. I know that's the way to go for someone, because it makes a hobby much cheaper. And that is important if you want to play, and especially if you want to play bigger games or games with I don't know, some horde armies, or for example a big Warhammer Fantasy Battle games. I know that this is a problem, but the only systems that I do cast my own models are GW ones. Not because I don't like GW, because there's possible. Because if I would like to do it for Infinity, it wouldn't have sense, because I will buy one model, make a form, and cast another one, maybe two. That's all, because I don't need more. So it just had no sense, because form and would make and time spent on doing it would be unaffordable. I think that's the word. That's about forms. I will give you some tutorial for making them, because I know that there is not many of this stuff in the internet. So if you would like to make your own forms, you can do it as well. I am using the Polish silicone and resin, so I won't be able to give you worldwide known marks. But if you go to the chemist shop or the shop where you can buy the silicone resin, form in silicone, it's important. It's not any kind of it. You can always do it and ask staff. That will surely help you. That's about the forms. What more? Oh, thanks. Two thanks for one for Spectate for shout out in the after show of Team Wargamers show. Thank you. It gives much, as you know. If anyone would like to give me a shout out in his channel, I would be most appreciated, because it makes the channel grow faster, and I would like to do it. I would like to have as many subscribers as I can, as anyone who makes his own channel. Surely. This is one. Thank you. Second thanks for Templars Crusader 1, just as I said on the channel, on the Chilling Wargamers channel. He's the one, he's the person because of which I started to make my own videos. This channel, all idea of this channel appeared after watching some videos of Brian. Thank you, bro. You're the best. And you're actually the first or the second 40k related channel that I found out that exists. First of all, so of course the Beasts of War, and about a year ago you jumped in there, and then I found you because of your channel. Found Van Hammer and other channels, and realized that there is something like a YouTube community. Thanks It may sound a bit weird, but it changed my life. Yeah, because you see, I didn't get too much time to play and possibility to watch some person that love the things that I do, that make great models, that can inspire me, that I can talk with about my hobby is a great thing. Especially lately when my life a little bit crashed, I needed that, and thank you, sir, for doing it to me and to other hobbies as well. Okay, I'm sure you're not doing it only for me. And that's all about progress. I know that I stopped talking about the progress a while ago because it wasn't too much of it this week. Okay, now a little bit about Bastion. As you already noticed, for those who don't, there is a link to daily news show, Daily Loot. I'm now thinking about next show. I don't know the name for it yet, but I would like to do something about painting. Yeah, I don't like it, I don't know how to do it, I'm not good at it, and but it doesn't mean that I can't learn. And this will be about, this is what about will be this show. It will be about learning to paint. No, you're not going to watch me try to paint and wash my model and try to paint again and again and again. I'm thinking about it as far as interviews with those of those persons from the community that actually are great painters, that can give us some advices from the very beginning of the project. I imagine that the beginning of the project of painting is actually making your own painting station. I would like to do a few interviews about all the process from the very beginning to the most difficult techniques. Okay. I don't know how it will look exactly, because this just grow in my mind for now. But I think it would be short videos, short interviews, about 5 to 10 minutes, because how long can you talk about, I don't know, priming your models? But maybe I'm wrong and you can talk about it for hours, and then this will be a very long show. Hopefully. Let's see. We will see about it. Maybe this week or next I will send some private messages to some of my favorite painters out there in the community, and maybe they would like to help me with it. Let me do some interviews with them. Hopefully. We'll see about it. Okay, I've got one news for you. My vlog will be a weekly channel, weekly show. It will, I will download it probably every Monday. I want my channel to be very precise about timing of shows when they appear. So I will do everything to upload it every Monday. Okay. That means that they will be recorded just as this in the weekend. Oh, if you heard noise, that was my cat. It will be uploaded every Monday, which I already told 3 times, I think. Okay, I record it on Sunday. Sometimes I will be able to do it here in my workshop only. Sometimes I will be able to go out to the rest of the house to make it bigger ones. Not only talking, but maybe you'll meet some of my friends with which I played, maybe my family, but my wife told me she don't want to be on the channel. But what is most important, she maybe don't want to be seen on the channel, but she helps me with it. Yes, she actually do some stuff, as all of those of you which are on our Facebook page. You may already notice the Bastion Caroline. This is actually my wife, and you can talk to her out there. If you have any questions about actually gaming and techniques, you can go to my personal site. I'm Piotr Saper Grula. It spells Piotr Sapergrula. I invited you to the channel, or my wife. And she's not a player, she's not a wargamer, she's not an RPG player, she likes fantasy, but it's all about our hobby that she's into. But she is, first of all, a great wife, which wants to help me completing my dream. And second of all, she is a specialist of web marketing, so she will help me doing it from this side. This is the second thing I wanted to tell you about. Okay, we are, as you can see, we don't have a huge flat. We are actually living now in the top level of my parents' house. So we've got quite a big room that is actually separated for a few parts, one of which is my workshop. Yes, we have got one big room, and my wife gave me few quarter meters of it to make actually a workshop. Isn't she great? Okay, and that's okay. That was my cat again. I'll show it to you. This is my own, very own black cat. Yeah. She don't like to be in the video. Okay. I don't know why she came here. She usually don't. She's rather my wife's cat than mine. Most of them she spent on her knees. Okay. Something else. What today I would like to tell you. Most probably this week there will appear my friend, which makes this channel with me. He's the one which gives you all the news from not from YouTube, on our Facebook page. Oh, if you don't know that we've got a Facebook page, then I will give you a link below, because we have a Facebook page. And okay, back to Paul. Paul is my friend for a long time. We decided to make this project together. He's a bit longer in 40k than me. Oh, we started the same day actually, but then I have a long break. He used to play for much longer than I. He plays much longer than I, and he played much many systems than I actually. He took me to play Confrontation. He learned me to play in Affinity. He is most of the time responsible for me starting a new system actually. So. If you see some new games of new system, that's most probably because of him. Because he found it, he just wanted to play it, and he knocks on my door just to say, Saper, let's do it. And I most probably will do it, because I just like to play with this guy. Okay, so he will give you his vlog, and he's much more into painting than I am, so if we have ever any painting tutorials, that will be from his hand. Okay, I'm sure that you will like his videos. Okay, this is about it. In my future plans, we talked about. I showed you my hobby progress. I showed you my tables as I promised. My mystery box. This week I will not do any progress with turns for sure. Maybe some painting. Hopefully I'll finish this unit of bikes by the end of the week, but I don't know. I've got a lot of work to do this week. But next week, this is after the 20th of January, I actually have a free time. This means that I will make more movies, more videos. I will make some terrain. This will be not uploaded every day, but I think I will make it some movies just to work on them during the month, when I will have less time to actually record. Because every month I've got something about 7 days of free time, because I work only to the 20th of each month, and after that I'm 1 or 2 days in work just to check out if everything is okay. As I told them, I'm in accountant in Poland. That means that most of the job is done before the 20th, and my boss told us that what for we do it, why should we sit in a job and I don't know, watching videos, and we can do it in our house. Yeah, I got a good boss. Okay, so that's about it. Yeah, that would be it for today. I think I will go to get my son back home. I'm sure listen a lot of things that happened yesterday. I like to listen what he talks. He's 4-year-old now, so even if he will show you, if he will appear in your channel, if you're not from Poland, you most probably won't understand what he talks. But he's a nice guy. He's actually second of my dreams come true. Okay, that will be it for today. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay safe.